All right, everybody. Well, I just got home. It's 5, almost 6 o'clock at night, 5:45. Don't pay attention to that clock. I have not pulled the the weights up for a little while. It died while we were getting the house fumigated. But I have a video that I really, really need to shoot because I'm running out of time because one of the items that's going to be in the video for perspective is going away tomorrow. So let's do a quick time warp and we will get this started in just a moment. Bang, and we're back. I had to change because I'm not going to sit around a house in my chest shirt and slacks. So today we're going to do it, and we're going to do it inside. I was going to try and do it outside. I went out and tested the waters. The lighting was horrible because it's 6 o'clock at night and it's fall. So lighting gets bad. I gotta get those lights. So we're gonna talk about today, right after I poke you guys in the eye. Much better. I need to find a case that covers that lens. We'll talk about today is something that I really, really like. I've never owned one. I've definitely held a bunch, but aesthetically I find it gorgeous. And so we're gonna talk about it, but I've got to get things set up because I started to set up outside, realized it was dark. So we're gonna get the tripod and everything set up, and then we're gonna talk about the Spyderco Police. All right, guys, hopefully this is good. It's in focus and all that. We're gonna take a quick look here and look at something that I've always liked, like I said, the Spyderco Police model. Now, the Spyderco Police model has been around for a long time. It's a cousin to the Endura. I mean, they share some of the same design cues. I mean, they are very, very similar. I mean, you could almost go and say that they're basically different versions of the same knife. The difference that you get is a little bit of dimensional difference. Handle on the Spyderco Police is longer. The blade profile is thinner, and it's cut a little bit different. So Spyderco Police has been a knife that I have really wanted to have for a long time, just out of lust. That I always wanted one, but I never bought one because it really doesn't serve a purpose for me. So Spyderco Police model was originally designed as it says, as a police model, as a tool that they could use. So hang on just a second. Guys, my phone was ringing and I needed to answer it. So anyway, basically the Spyderco Police model has been around for a long time. It came out in 1984. It is got as much blade as you can get in this knife. In the Endura series, it is by far the biggest. The issues that I have with this particular model, this is an older style Police. It is the full serrated. It's in VG10, Seki City, Japan. This one only has got a tip down option for right hand carry. Now, Spyderco went from that and started updating some of their other, some of their knives. They've updated them, and what you get is, like, this knife has got no matter what side, 4 points, up, down, left, right, where you can actually attach that however you want. If you want it tip up, tip down. This one is set for tip down. I prefer tip up carry. That's the only option on this one. So basically, it was something that was designed for law enforcement to have an option to have a knife that was something that they could carry in their pocket. It was a thin profile, tremendous cutting power, which you get with Spyderco serrations. They are some of the best serrations on the market. I mean, really, they're the ones that provided serrated knives that actually worked. Cold Steel makes some serrated knives that are actually pretty good. But as far as cutting power, I don't think you're going to beat the serrations on a Spyderco. Those Spyderco serrations, they're proprietary. The Spidey Edge, they're amazing. Now, this is the full stainless steel model. They've over the years they've changed iterations and different handle scales and things like that. But still, really, really one of my favorite knives. It sits in your hand really well balanced. The only thing I wish that, things have come up throughout the years where Spyderco has learned from their mistakes, or not necessarily mistakes, but learned from customer requests and things like that. Jimping on the Endura probably be a nice idea here. The grips on this, the bidirectional, really, really, really awesome. I had a Endura in stainless. I did not realize how slippery it could be until I started carrying this, and then that Matriarch 2. This FRN handle with the grip on it is so much better. If you were carrying this and it was raining, or you had oil on your hands, or you've been fighting and then you pull this out and there's blood on your hands, this has not got a lot to really hold on to because it's stainless. But just like all the Spydercos, they're all really well built. Really, really good lockup on their locks, you know, their back locks. Pocket clips, ergonomic and comfortable. Sal Glesser, Elliot says that he's like, goddamn Sal Glesser coming up with the fucking pocket clip. Spyderco is the ones that came up with that. Spyderco designed a knife that you could put on your pocket, the Clip It, the Spyderco Clip It, and from there it has morphed into something that is very rare to find a knife that does not have a pocket clip of some sort. I will say that I like it, but I also wish there was a way to carry your knife that was accessible where you didn't have a pocket clip. Chris and Elliot's pocket clips are amazing. They're great, but still you can feel it. It's there. There's something to be said for a knife without the pocket clip. But the flip side of that is, if it's down inside your pocket, how are you going to get it to an emergency? If it's quick, fast, and you need it, pocket clip's your only option. Pocket clip on this is actually not as intrusive as the one on my Endura, because it's longer. If you look, it's long, and you're not going to be able to see it because I'm in front of it and I'm wearing black. So I'll turn this around and we'll get some look at it down. We'll look down on it. I apologize, guys. I don't always think these things through. It's been a long day. So, what's in my pocket, by the way? Nico. Once again, can't tell you how much I love this knife. Yeah, I'll get the camera turned around and we'll take some better looks at this. So, like I said, you can really see that there's some differences. This is longer, but not quite as tall. And I mean, it's minimal, the difference. But it does, you know, it makes that a little bit more, that you can feel it. I can definitely feel that pocket clip a lot more than I can feel that pocket clip. But the flip side is, this pocket clip I can move to all four sides, four corners of that knife. The stainless steel Spydercos are amazingly smooth. They all have been. Any of them that I've ever held or worked with or sharpened have all been incredibly smooth. And I don't know, you know, this one kind of smoothed up a little bit. That Matriarch definitely did, but I haven't carried this, and this is going away. One of my subscribers reached out to me and said he was interested in this knife, and it's going away. So he's getting a knife with a pre-existing Emler edge and a sharpening notch, so that that makes it a little bit easier to take care of that tip. The Enduras have a wider blade than the Police model. Like I said, it's a lot thinner. But this Endura is a full flat ground. This is a saber grind. And so, yeah, there's some definite differences, but you can definitely see the family resemblance. It's a member of the Spyderco line, of the Endura series of knives. But, yeah, just something that I find it aesthetically pleasing with the unsharpened swedge, the blade design being a little bit thinner. It's just menacing with that, that serrated pattern on it. And I mean, they're comfortable, well balanced. It's a comfortable knife. So this is a knife that, like I said, it was designed with law enforcement in mind, but I mean, it's basically the same, but a little bit different. So, yep. Jared is going to meet me at Fair & Forge tomorrow. We're going to bring that up. He's lucking out. Oh, yeah, I ceramic coated the pocket clip as well, so the pocket clip is not your standard just black paint that Spyderco puts on theirs. This one has, and that's just, you're seeing reflection. That's not wear on it. You really got to try hard to wear that ceramic. Yeah, I decided I didn't like the standard black spray paint, basically, that's on a a Spyderco pocket clip, and so this one and my Matriarch both got a ceramic coating on our pocket clips. Like I said, I don't necessarily need this knife anymore. It needed to go. It's just sitting here, and if it could get a good home to someone that's going to take care of it, then so be it. So let's get this turned back around again, guys. So, something else to talk about. So, you guys have been amazing. This channel has taken off. We've got well over 1,000 subscribers now. And something happened today. So I stopped at Fair and Forge Knife Works on my way through. I was going to a gym to speak to the business owner. And I just stopped by the shop to grab, I knew that Pip Corona's knife was pretty much ready for pickup. I just needed to make a pit stop. They were in the area. And so while I was there, I was talking with Elliot. We were talking about some of the stuff that, they've got going on and some of the other stuff. And just was bullshit. And I dropped off some paperwork at the business next door that, because we are talking about offering benefits in their business. And I got a text. Not a text, I'm sorry. I got a email. Seizure medicine makes me forget. So anyway, I got a text, or an email, I'm sorry, from a guy named Robert. Not our Robert, not Mr. Bodiger, who is not MIA. I have talked to him. But at any rate, talked to this guy via email. He sends me an email. He said, hey, I've been an avid knife collector for years. He said, I've got, I'm pretty much an armchair enthusiast now. He's like, I love your channel. I've watched it a lot. He's like, I want to do something to, let me get the light better here. I want to lean up against something. So, he's like, I want to do something to help your channel. He's like, I've got a box of knives that I have no need for, varying values, varying manufacturers, varying, conditions. He's like, I would love to just send them to you, and you can do whatever you want with them. You can offer them as giveaways. You can offer them as, you can sell them on your website if you want. I just noticed you can really see that scar when I'm standing here. But basically, he's like, you can do whatever you want with them. I want to give them to you and help the channel. We're going to see what comes, and we'll see. But I was just like, wow, that's amazing. The guy's going to send me some knives, unsolicited, just to help out on the channel. So we're going to see how that pans out. We'll see what comes. And then I got a call from a really nice guy named Mario from New Jersey. Contacted me. He'd been watching my channel. He's got a friend that has a bunch of really nice kitchen knives that the guy's like, hey, what can you do? Can you sharpen these? And apparently Robert does some sharpening, but he said, look, I don't feel comfortable doing kitchen knives like that and stuff like that, because they're apparently pretty high-end kitchen knives. So they're sending them to me from New Jersey. He's going to send them tonight. We'll see what happens with that. Right now, I don't have a lot of stuff on the workbench. I have some knives that came from our friend Jason, who works at Nowpack Group. So Jason is giving me a couple knives for his coworker that I need to do. They're the next on the bench, and I have a knife for Pip Corona's knife needs to get done. I just kind of ran out of daylight today. So, been gone pretty much Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I apologize. All the video that I shot except my daughter's actual competition got deleted. I don't know how I did it. I had fun stuff that I wanted to do on the while we were driving around town, and I didn't get it. And by the time we were getting on the road and everything to get home, it was already pretty getting dark, and I was driving, so I couldn't film all the stuff that I filmed up there that would have been fun or cool. It all got erased, with the exception of my daughter. I don't know how I did it, but I did manage to keep my daughter's actual routine. I might put that up, but you guys have already seen her skate. So, but she did. She took second in regionals. So I mean, I basically lost all week. I lost all week for sharpening. I lost all week for setting appointments for insurance stuff. I ran an owner presentation today with the owner of another insurance agency, and while it's something that he sees the value in, it's not something for them. It's just, they make enough money that the benefit is not outweighed by the cost. It would just be an additional cost, and the benefit does not suit their business profile. That's the thing with what I do with insurance. It's not for everybody. It's not for every business model. But that doesn't stop me from going out there and trying to show it to everyone, because I think that it's a good product. And so if I think it's a good product, then you know, I'm gonna want to show other people. So that's enough on get off my soapbox on that. So, yeah, the trip up there was awesome. I got to watch her skate. There's nothing, you know, all the hours that we spend and the arguing about the physical preparation and all those things, and the stretching and the, you know, all the things that she hates to do. But then when I watch her skate, all that stuff that I remember about how bad it was going through all this crap and her crying and fighting with her to get her to do her stretches and arguing about how she does stuff. Then you watch her skate and all that's gone. All you see is that she is amazing when she's on the ice. She really is. Second in the region. That was Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, and California. So there was kids from way outside of the state that went to regionals, and she beat them. She beat them. She took second, and there wasn't much separating her and the other girl. I know you guys probably don't care, but yeah, this is just some of the stuff. You know, you guys, a lot of you guys have said that you have, you know, you're interested in what goes on with my family. Birdshot from Birdshot IV. He commented he likes my vlog videos, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I enjoy them. I enjoy making them. It's always fun. My wife doesn't enjoy being on camera as much, but you can see she does enjoy the act of doing it. My daughter loves it. My daughter loves being on my YouTube videos. So, all right, guys, that's it. I knew that I have to give this back tomorrow. I've had it for 2 weeks. I've got to give it back to the guy. I still have his ADV Butcher. And I wanted to have this for comparison, and I knew it was getting sold tomorrow. But I do have something that I wanted to show you guys. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. I know that I'm rambling, but I do have something. I'm trying to help Matt out with something. I will be right back. Guys, what I've got here is, and you've seen one of these before. You all right, dog? Dog's sneezing and choking on stuff. This is an ADV tack butcher. Now, my friend Matt is trying to sell this. It is going to get sharpened by me. These are nice. I don't know if any of you guys have ever had one. So, what I'm saying is, if you guys are interested in this all black, the only thing on it that's not black is the hardware and the pocket clip, the thumb stud, black blade. I'm not sure what coating Mr. DeVillers uses, but these knives are done in S35VN. These are really nice. They really are. They seem bulky, but they're pretty well balanced. This one is on the heavier side compared to the one that I had on the channel before, which was a carbon fiber full dress custom butcher. They are pretty comfortable. The only issue that I've ever had with any of them is the flipper tab is really sharp on the corner. But if you push button it as opposed to light switch it, you really don't notice it. They are smooth. They are a smooth knife. He's selling it. I'm not sure how much. If you're interested in it, let me know. I'm trying to help him out with this. So that's just, you know, a little something that I told him I would help with. I am going to sharpen it, so it's going to come with one of my edges, which on these looks sick. I did Chris Williamson's, and when I got done sharpening it, I was like, wow. And then there's the other one that is the drop point. I've sharpened a couple of those. I really like these. I like the ADV knives. So that's something, like I said, interested in it, let me know. I will put you in contact with Matt, and we can broker a deal. How's that sound? So yeah. If you're in the San Diego area, there's a place that I went to today called 9 Round 30-Minute Kickboxing. Nice gym. And right now they're struggling to keep the doors open. So if you are looking for a place to work out, it's in Claremont. It's off of Convoy. Just look it up. The place is really nice, really clean. The guy that owns the place is a really nice guy. So if you happen to be in the San Diego area and you're looking for a place to work out, Brainstorm Fitness, which is my friend George Anthony's gym, or if you're looking for a place to do some MMA kickboxing style stuff, 9 Round 30-Minute Kickboxing. So, all right, guys, that's it. Those are my shameless plugs for friends. I hope you guys don't mind. If you have not subscribed to my channel, watch this. This is cool. Click on the picture of me and my daughter that will be up here in the corner. And over here is a video that YouTube seems to think you will like. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, like, and subscribe. If you really like my videos, the Patreon link will be down below. I might find a way to put it on there, but I think it's too much. So that's it, guys. I will talk to you later, and I'll see you next time.